Hey gang, welcome back. Let's see what we're gonna get into. Um, right now we got that Militech thing right before we left. We're waiting on that one. We've been waiting on that one for flipping ages. But Judy's the one we're going to. What's this? No, something from Bill as well. Which we literally just got. B, sorry I didn't get in touch earlier. Needed time to process everything that happened in Dodger's Den. I dropped by the guy today. I laid down my badge to open up business of my own. Reem, what kind of biz? See for yourself. Be sure to come with an empty stomach. You'll want a second helping for sure. Alright. Well, let's do the Bill mission first, because that'll probably be less involved, and it's nearer. Although you never know with this freaking game what'll be involved or not involved. Is my bike? Sweetness! Let's zoom on out of here. We'll go do the duty quest. Maybe we, like, very possible we will not see any main quests tonight. The way it's going, but we're seeing a lot of side quests. It's all good. It's all good. We're zooming. We don't actually have that far to go. Good. I think Bill is one of them two idiot cops that we helped. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I don't fully remember who Bill is. We will find out momentarily. Okay, Bill.
V! Hey, V! Billy's best scop wiener's right over here.
Where'd you leave Charlie?
Yeah, he stayed on the force. Keeps his distance. All for the best, I guess.
What happened, Bill? The NCPD sack you?
Whom I sacked them. Had enough. All that stress and the Dodger biz? I think I popped 2 ulcers from that alone.
All right, Bill, hold the deeds.
Okay. Anywho, brought you here.
Making me hungry.
Well,
Damn it.
you changed my life, Chum. Wanted to thank you. No, it ain't much, but here, grab some meds.
Don't be a gunk.
Bill, buddy, don't be a gonk. Think you and Stella need him more than I do.
You sure? Well, all right. You're a good Chum, V. Thanks for everything.
Sure. Actually, smells pretty good. What you got on the menu?
For you, anything. What's your flavor?
Military grade lactic acid recyclers. Oh, permanently increases stamina regen by 1. Yep, give me that. We can't not buy a chili hot dog. Okay, why the...
Scop dog stand. Really think that's a good idea?
Oh, why the hell not?
Gotta stand for I can run a full-on restaurant, right? True, first step's the hardest, but you still gotta take it.
Alright, cool. We're eating the goddamn chili dog. Yum yum yum. Ah, cool. That was quick. I do like when quests have a little bit of follow-on though after that, it's nice. Let's go see Judy. There was talk of pizza. Chili dogs and pizza. God, I'm getting hungry. Slight maneuvering. We're okay. We're okay. It's all good. Imagine a permanent stat increase is what it brought me there to get, really. Okay, just wants me to go back down the way. We can do that. Brim, brim, brim. Alright, we're good. Sure, if it's not the evening, we can just wait. Yep. I like that that's a feature. It's a really good quality of life whenever you're a quest and it's the wrong time, you can just go, yeah, we'll wait. Use the intercom. Yes, let's do that. It's me!
Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You
Okay.
made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Show me the pizza. Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Okay. Itching for revenge?
Come here 'cause you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job, too. No fears, no tears, you know?
I know.
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah. Blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. I feel like such a gunk now.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Change your mind after all.
So, change your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
We'll talk to
So,
Judy.
what's this plan all about?
I'd like to hear the answer to that, too.
I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system.
Okay.
In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine. I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Okay,
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right, but I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
okay. Any side effects?
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side, too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
How'd you ever come up with
How'd
this?
you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and Clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
Keanu sitting there in the corner. Thought you were sitting by the window. Okay.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Not bad.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V?
Okay.
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now.
What the?
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do some
V?
cardio.
If you got something to say, just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough. Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Yeah, who is he?
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Okay.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Yeah, cool.
Dom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
Okay, show us strength.
It just might work. If we get him in his apartment, where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Yeah, you can count on
me
me.
in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Oh, shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Out of the question.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
I'm about to pass out anyway.
V, everything okay? V?
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
That's not good.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Relic's killing me.
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck.
Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
We're working on some stuff.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
I think a bit of sleep is the right course there. Hopefully the right course. Or maybe not. Jeez, are we getting worse? Morning, sleepyhead. Had to run, didn't want to wake you. Left you some breakfast, eat up. Cool. Whatever happened to all that pizza? Where is the breakfast?
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimmer. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Huh, interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
Fucking hell, Keanu. Where is this breakfast? Guess that wasn't it. Is that a floating cigarette? I've been getting some bugs today.
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gears pro.
Oh, this is probably my breakfast. Was that there before? Alright, well, we're out for the moment. Oh, nice. Another level up. Sweet. Well, I guess we're back to Buddy. Oh, what's in the old journal now? It should be fairly clear. We're waiting for Aaron to reach out. We're waiting for Judy to come back on that mission, so... maybe main quest, unless someone brings us on the way. I'd actually do some honest-to-God main quest tonight. Grunting on my phone? No. Good. Let's rock and roll. Framey, are we? Ah, seems to have passed. Good. Well, this stream didn't go how I expected it to at all, but that's fine. I've been getting involved in lots of stuff. Some interesting. I really want to see the whole Judy questline all the way through. What do we got now? Fine. Every main quest will never happen at this stage, at this rate. Stuff keeps popping into my journal. We'll see though. In a game like this, there's only so many side quests. Sometimes you just have one of them side questy kind of days. It's grand. Me. So we're fighting a training robot? Is that what the mission said? That's what it said. Hey. You ran out right in front of me. It's here somewhere. It's cool, we kind of got better at this anyway.
Is that why you're here?
Oh shit, it's this guy.
Take cover. Hey! Ha ha ha! What a coincidence!
In your element, I see.
Element here.
Yeah, well, I love to entertain, put on a show. Could say I'm a clown at heart.
Mm-hmm. Meaning we gotta keep you far from kids' B-Day parties.
Can't argue with that!
So it's you I'm fighting.
Depends.
On what?
If you want to get splattered. If so, then lace up, lay down some cash, and let's have some fun.
Okay, what about the grenade
Can't
loads?
explain the nade nose?
What about it? It's where it's always been.
Right, but say someone were to give it a good poke.
Silly question. It does what all grenades do. So, you know, game plan accordingly.
Okay.
If we're doing this, it's for serious scratch. I'm upping the stakes.
Oh, I see you're not joking around. No problem. I'll sweeten the pot. Come with me.
Right. No headshots.
You two are ready to start?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be.
May the best brawler win!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Man, ain't so bad. Ain't so bad.
I'm done.
That was fine.
I surrender.
This fight is over! V is the winner!
Ooh, that was a doozy, V. Got me grinning like a goon, ear to ear. Here's your take. You earned every penny.
Thanks. You're a real bozo. You know that, Ozob.
A what? And you're Mr. Normal? Don't turn your nose up at me!
Hey, you do know that grenade's gonna pop one of these days, right? I avoided, but someone else.
I know. We all die someday. At least when I do, there'll be fireworks.
Okay, I just realized Usopp is Bozo backwards. Bozo the clown. Get it? See? That's a rune in Pacifica. Our data guy had a grenade instead of a nose. God, I love Night City. This place is so fucking weird. Biz Isis. Oh, we should just try ring her if that's her name. Biz Isis. Nope. Let's see how long before we get interrupted on our way to main quest this time. Oh shit, it's not fairer. Maybe we won't. Clever little loading screen that actually the security scan. Because that's what it is, really, obviously. Graceful dismount.
Oh, wow.
I never looked at this one that we got. Old reliable. Ah, like Her Majesty. Bit more damage though. Hmm. Yeah, these we can get rid of anything, I don't know, less than purple certainly. These no, oh actually no, that we can get rid of. Actually we should get more quick hits, if anything.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald.
Taylor got recruited by Marxist. He's stupid.
Alright, Main quest! Yo! We did it!
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues.
Fuck it, let's have a drink.
Shootings have been reported along 166 and 101. Eyewitness accounts.
Thanks a lot.
That's an interesting bartender.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
We've had a drink.
Activated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt.
Scan away, you nerds.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Good. It's going.
And how's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
I want to know.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Okay, let's hear
I
it.
think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier.
The dog smelled her out.
An important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table.
It was still the right thing to
Before
do.
she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Yikes. What you do?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
It's not much of a story. Okay. Hang on, is that pizza? Oh, it looks good. Can I have some? No.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done.
Okay.
It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Okay, we'll get her out of this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan.
Sounds dangerous though to have around.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Okay, kidnapping them. We know who the twins are.
How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Okay, what's your role on this?
You rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Okay.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Yeah, think it'll
Hansen
be
and
okay.
his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Okay.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Alright, how much does Myers know? So all the rest is fine.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Okay then, all clear.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
What is my disguise thingy-majiggy, is it?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deeds
go
of this
through the
op,
dialogue.
does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
That's about it.
Welcome to the agency.
What about Reed?
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving so me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Okay, stuck
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy.
Sounds good.
There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations, how do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Cool. One station might not find
Kinda hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Cool.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Alright. We done? We done? That's okay then. I guess we will see a bit of main quest tonight. After all, as a matter of fact, we might keep going for another hour.
No problem.
Make sure we see a bit of progress. Hans.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
Say what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data, then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Ah, good.
Chick fucking hates me.
Filters! Injection pump! All original!
Okay, so now what you're after me. Is that it? Does that show up in my journal, or is it just Nah, they'll fucking show up when they show up. Fuck it, we'll deal with them when the time comes.
Attack! Another attack!
What's going on?
Netwatch bitches can bring it on. So that's kind of cool. I'm surprised they didn't have a bit more of that in the game, actually. Lads trying to hunt you down or whatever.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but 2 things, quickly. First,
sure.
Good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Arms, Cyberbear, da. Only affects monowire, only affects mantis blades. I think Gorilla Arms is the one we have. Check, actually. Arms. Gorilla Arms, yes, good. Okay, so back to Relic then. That's locked until we unlock this one. Oh, it unlocks new abilities for them all, I see. Gorilla Arms. Massive damage creates a shockwave. Cool. Do we want the emergency cloaking though? Oh, you know what? We'll take this. Oh, and then we can get that. Nice, we don't need the other ones, so then we just need those. Cool.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, till we can take that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Okay. Well, we need to change. This, the tracking stations we can do in a bit. So I guess we're back into Dogtown then for that. We'll do that transceiver stuff in a minute. How fair are we? Not very fair. Alright, so we're here. We'll probably talk to Songbird, I would say, in the next part. So imagine we're gonna have to wait. 9:12 AM, yeah, we're gonna have to wait, so... Wait we shall. Alright. Gonna run some ads. We'll be back. We'll go for another bit because I do want to see a bit of main quest tonight. So see you in just a moment. We'll continue for another little bit, but this will last hour, I swear. See you in a sec.